low humming comes from the many monitors that clutter the wall of the room, a rhythmic clacking accompanying the white noise. We pan to someone bent over a cluttered desk. Closer, we see their bright pink eyes leering over a screen, watching Ocker and Murin enter inside the Dome of Nights. A loud chiming comes from a box on the side of the desk. With an audible sigh, the person reaches over and grabs it, revealing one Director Valen on the screen. "What do you want, Clanky Bones?" "You're going against the contract, Orion." "Yeah, well, pretty sure I'm getting close to the end of that stupid thing." "I appreciate all you've done for us, but if you keep going against my wishes, I'm going to have to make some hard choices this time." "Do what you want. I'm still well within the bounds of our pact. I'm not losing this one, especially to the descendant of that asshole." "This isn't about you. Swallow your pride and let them run the trial with no meddling. End of story." Yeah. I'll see what I can do." "For your sake, I hope it's staying on the sidelines and doing nothing." The clicking sound goes off again, and the eyes stare listlessly at Ocker and Murin checking out the Dome of Nights lobby. A Boy Scout Aarakocra and a runaway rat. Oh. Another monitor blinks on, an aerial view of the Crystal Castle gondola landing on the outskirts of the dome. Two figures climb out of the box, one tall and bulky and the other short and lithe. Now who did he mean to let the trials run smoothly for? I wasn't expecting two groups.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if I see them. Where do we go to report that? Just come back to you, or?
Yeah, it could be to me or to any of the other staff here in the Dome of Nights.
Awesome. Well, I'll make sure, because listen, the enemy of my, you don't like them, I don't like them. So it kind of works out for both of us.
Same page.
Hey, what page you on?
Page 69.
Oh!
Absolutely.
Whoa! Oh, I like you. Hey, what's your name?
I go by Orion 3.0.
Okay. Like 3PO?
Sure, whatever that is.
Okay.
What is your name? Nameses?
Well, you should know.
Nope, I just am here.
Okay. Well, I'm Murin, and
I'm Ocker. We're here under not necessarily orders, but an adventure.
We're here under orders. Yeah.
I wouldn't call it orders.
What would you call it?
Suggestion.
Orders. There we go.
Suggestion.
No, we're here under orders. We were given a choice, but not really. Like we don't really have the option. We're just kind of like doing. We had to pick a spot, so now we're here. You been in Iron Garden, 3PO?
Huh? What is Narengarten?
You don't know what that is?
Not really.
You know of any place outside of this place?
Most Orions don't leave the Dome of Nights.
I'll just yep, okay. Cotton candy, you ever had it?
Sure.
Picture basically like a giant, I don't know, what do you do for fun?
I sit here and wait for people to come in.
It's not fun. That's a job.
That's my job.
That's not what you do for fun.
I don't know what you would call fun.
Okay.
I don't really have any kind of
imagine.
fun.
Okay, well then let me say, it's like if you were waiting here and you either, depending on your metric of fun, either waited 1,000 years or you had 1,000 people walk in the door every day. That's how much fun it is.
I don't like when people come in here.
So then, okay. What else you got going on in this lobby around here? I see that trophy case over there. What's all that about?
Those are past winners that have actually finished the gauntlet, which I'm assuming you are here to run.
Like Valen's gauntlet, or?
No, this is Orion's gauntlet.
Orion has his own their own gauntlet?
So the Dome of Nights, I'm assuming you don't...
Please explain.
The Dome of Nights is...
I love exposition.
So what do you want?
Just explain it.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or do you not? Do you want to
tell me?
Okay.
What's the gauntlet? I thought we were here for Valen, so now it's all this. What's this Orion deal?
I'm assuming you're here for the adventuring quest.
Yes, that's exactly what we're here for.
The badges on
Johnny
your
Quest.
The badges on your chest kind of gave that away.
Yep.
The heart you got going on.
Oh yeah, look at that. Where'd that come from?
We've had these since we got here.
But now with the hearts.
It's been a heart.
Since we got like in the inner sanctum?
It's just one heart. It's like a heart badge.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to the 5 hearts that popped up.
Nope, they popped up and then went away.
Okay. It's good to know. Thank you for the...
Oh, you're welcome, Sonny.
Oh, thank you for the hearts. I'm going to take this. I'm going to leave.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
No more.
And we're out of Dome of Nights.
So the way that the Dome of Nights works for guests or people who are interested in climbing the socioeconomic ladder here in the Dome of Nights, you run through the garden, which is basically a gauntlet. And as you get higher and higher in the gauntlet, which is a different task or challenge depending on your specifics.
Okay. What does that mean? Like talents?
Talents and
abilities?
Talents and abilities, and more specifically because you guys are outsiders, that you get a different gauntlet.
Oh.
Inside of the
because
garden.
we're outsiders. Okay. No, I get it.
It's not anything that way.
No, yeah, I get it. No, it's fine. I'm used to it. So
take it however you want, I guess.
So we have to run this gauntlet. We have to run this gauntlet to eventually get to
the tippy top.
The tippy top
of the Dome of Nights, where you will meet Orion themselves.
Okay. And do you know where we're supposed to get here from Valen? Because like in Naran Garden, we had to get like a...
It was a key.
A doohickey. Yeah, that was it. Like, what do you get for meeting Orion? Or like, do you win something? Like, I kind of need to be going home with the trophy, you know? Otherwise, this has all been pointless. So,
that is information I can't give to you, unfortunately.
Because you're not allowed to, or because you don't know?
Not the clearance.
So, okay. Well, I guess we just got to run through it and see what's going on, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, is this like dangerous? Like, we could potentially die, or is this like, hey,
it could be.
How fast can you play solitaire?
Again, it's different for everyone.
Personal hell.
I wouldn't say a personal hell.
Then what would you call it?
More like, I've never run it myself, but from what other people have told me and people who have been booted here to the front, that it's tailor-made, but not in a way that fucks with your personal brain stuff going on.
Okay.
Hard to go when you haven't done it yourself, you know?
Has anyone ever like not made it through, or like what happens to those people?
They just get the boot back down here.
So you can like restart an infinite amount of times, basically.
Specifically for you guys, yes. For people who are residents here, not so much.
You're kaputzi.
I wouldn't say dead. You're just stuck here.
I didn't say dead either. I said kaputzi.
Well, what does kaputski mean?
Well, you're kaputski. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory.
I don't think so. To me, kaputski means like dead.
You're kaputski.
You're done. You're dead. There's no more.
You're Mr. Kaputski, the guy that used to work at the corner store.
Huh?
Give us gumdrops every day.
Were you taking gumdrops from people?
Yeah, Mr. Kaputzi. Kaputski. Yeah.
We're going to have to find this man because I've never met him.
He's dead.
Oh,
see,
okay.
Now I used it.
So
dead.
now you're getting. So it is dead.
No, he's not. I'm just saying you turn into Mr. Kaputski. You start giving gumdrops out to children on the street.
So how do we get to the gauntlet?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Mr. Kaputski no more.
A vivid, wonderful character that you've just killed off.
No, he's a jelly man. He eats jellies and gives them to children.
He's actually from Narnia. He gives people Turkish delight.
Like the
giving tree. Yeah.
The giving tree.
Like the giver.
How many more gives can we give?
Not enough.
The gibbons. Little birdies. Oh. No, those are monkeys.
No! I don't want a monkey.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I want a Turkish delight. I want cornstarch to dry out my mouth while I'm chewing on sugar.
Hey Google, what's a gibbon?
A monkey. It's a tiny little monkey.
Yeah, it's a little monkey.
Yeah, I don't want that.
He's cute.
They scratch their ass and eat bugs.
That's what we do.
I'm sorry, speak for yourself. What are you talking about?
We as humans
Also, we're not comparing
bugs.
Anybody to monkeys here. Can we please get back on track?
Okay. God is real.
No. You're wrong. Continue. So how do we get to this fucking thing?
So I'm going to give you...
What are you going to give me?
My fucking phone. Shut up.
I don't want it. Why are you giving this? This is a very personal device.
Stop.
I'm not...
murder you.
Whoa, hey. This is against the rules.
Mouse!
What?
Enough!
Ocker, calm down. Stop yelling at me. Everyone's very high tension right now.
So the way to get into the Dome of Nights is garden, which is what we call the gauntlet.
Yeah, there's guards over there. They're guarding.
No, yeah, there are guards over there.
Murin waves to them.
They wave back.
Oh, wow. Wow, they're really friendly here.
Because you're not doing anything wrong, probably.
Yeah, probably. You don't know. You don't know me.
I sure don't.
I'm a naughty little mouse.
That's your own cross to bear, I guess.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm wearing it right now.
I see you are wearing a necklace.
Yeah, I am. Don't stop perceiving it. Don't look at it.
What is it?
It's a necklace that Ocker gave me. Why are you asking about it?
Are you talking about the feather one?
Yes. I always
Oh.
wear it. What are you talking about?
I was talking about the ring around your neck.
The ring around my neck?
Yeah, you're wearing a ring around your neck.
Oh, yeah. We're going to Mordor.
Endor, Ondor
Mordor?
was the the one
I got big
ring.
hairy feet.
So I'm gonna give you. They like twirl their hand and they face it upwards, and a small like glitch-looking magic appears, and they fan out 3 cards in front of you that are blank on one side.
I feel like we've done this before.
Shut up.
And it created a very unlikable outcome for everyone.
I need the 2 of you to pick one card
Murin's
collectively.
What? Oh, Murin's going to reach out his hand over the cards, not pick one, and his head's going to slowly turn like an owl looking at Ocker.
What?
He moves his hand to the left and raises his eyebrow.
Ocker does not respond.
Moves to the very rightmost one, raises the other eyebrow.
Does not respond.
Moves to the middle one and like drops his head, opens his eyes, and raises both eyebrows to his hairline.
Like, what's his face?
Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick. No.
Yeah, he does the Kubrick stare, but like not menacingly.
Ocker shrugs. Pick one, Murin.
Like I said, I feel like there's an alternate universe where we did this and it didn't work out in anyone's favor.
Just take one. I don't care.
Murin grabs the right one.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're sure you're okay with that?
Yeah.
This is the outcome that you're okay with.
I am fine with this outcome.
All right, there we go. This is the one I'm picking.
You grab the card and you turn it around, and it shows a holographic, glittering card picture of Orion 3.0 at their desk answering a phone looking very busy. And on the top it says, Concierge Ryan ground level. Always happy to help, with 6 stars on the bottom of it.
Wow, a 6-star card. That's like really rare.
It actually is. It's the highest tier we have here.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
What is this worth?
To some people here in the Dome of Nights, they trade them for information or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the resale value? I want hard cash out of this, okay?
I can't give you the hard sell on that. You'd have to go find some scalpers for that.
Okay. Where are they?
They're probably in the cloisters.
In the what now?
The cloisters, they are essentially I guess you'd call it training grounds of the in-betweens of the garden.
Okay.
And people go there to train, to trade these cards, to get a drink and eat. And some people, they just live there. And that's what I was talking about with the socioeconomical level. Some people want to get to better cloisters for better stuff, essentially.
This seems like a game that's going to make us very hungry.
Do you mean the Hunger Games?
What's that?
I don't know. You said hungry game.
Yeah, no, I just meant that I'm going to get really hungry while we're doing this. Is there any kind of, anything we can take? Do we have to get prepared for this kind of thing? I mean, we can just come back here at any point, right? If we lose, so it doesn't really matter if we die or need food or anything like that.
I'm not expecting you to be here very long, I don't think.
What does that mean?
Most guests don't
Live?
No,
Survive?
not live or survive.
Thrive.
Well, a lot of the people that are in the trophy case, not people, stuff they have
You
in
shrunk
there.
them down into weapons?
Yeah, they're weapons now.
No!
Most people that have run the gauntlet were guests, so I'm assuming you're not going to be here very long. I
Okay.
couldn't give you a full timeline. I'm new to this station.
How many people have run through, I guess, is the question? Because if there's only 4, you said there's 4 things in there? There's 4, if there's 4 things in there and we've run, I mean, how many people have run through? Because that could be like a 4% of the people. If it's 100 people, that's only 4% of people that have made it through.
Couldn't tell you. Those have been there before me, so I'm assuming those are just people that have done it the best. There might have been other people that got to the top that are just there now,
So we should be okay then. For the most part, hopefully, right?
I would assume if Valen said that this is where he wanted us to go next, that it isn't going to be something detrimental to our health.
I mean, you say that, but, look at, what's his name? Harrison? Got his arm cut off. So clearly there's real consequences for these little charades, these little escapades, these little adventures, these little runarounds, this little
Ocker puts his hand over Murin's mouth. So how do we get in there is my question, so we can... Ocker pulls his hand back.
Hands taste like salt.
Yeah, I had some chips on the way over.
You didn't share any?
No, they were just in a small bag. They were their leftovers from when we went to Narengarten.
Yeah, great, thanks. How do we get in there?
So this card will basically get you through clearance of the Cloister 1. Nope, 0. We'll get you through Cloister 0.
Okay.
And they like wave their hand next to the desk that they're at.
Ooh.
And a door comes up from the ground, and there's a little card slider that's there. Not slider, like a tab. The one tap kind of thing.
It's a double tap.
Is that a MTG thing?
Nope.
Okay.
That is a not that thing.
And it shows like a little star on the front of it.
Okay.
So you take these cards and you tap them on these doors that'll appear. If you go through the garden, once you get through the garden, there should be a door at the end that you use this card on.
Okay. I
mean,
mean,
that will give you entrance to Cloister 1.
Does this get us anything else, or?
I don't think so. Not really. Just gives you entrance.
Well, what do you say? Should we go?
Sure.
Just try it, like we're just going to go in the Cloister in the first place anyway. It's just a training ground. Get us all limbered and ready to go, since we can't go back because our thing's gone. You ready?
I think so.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Have a good time.
Murin's going to wave the card in front of the thing. Does it do anything?
The card like lights up and the door like opens like 6 different ways. So it's like vertical, horizontal, at an angle, and then another angle.
Jeez, fucking dramatic.
And then it is open.
Let's check this shit out. You ready? You hyped? You ready for this shit?
Oh my God.
You ready to do it?
You're yelling so much. Okay. Thanks for the info.
Yeah, thanks. We'll keep you on call, I guess. Just get ready to hear from us a lot.
You probably won't.
What?
You probably won't hear from me. There'll be another Orion somewhere else.
Okay, bye.
Later. As soon as you go through the door, it shuts behind you in the same dramatic fashion. There are red lights that line the ground down this hallway that's ahead of you. And you see those same paintings that were in the lobby trailing down this winding hallway.
Is it like literally the same paintings? Like, is this is this like when you walk into a store and they have the picture that's already in the frame?
Oh, like stock photo stuff?
Yeah, like you just never took it out?
No, it is actually different pictures, and they all seem to be of the same pink-eyed person that you would assume to be Orion. Considering that the Orion at the...
Pink-eyed person?
Mm-hmm.
Orion has pink eyes? Okay, describe Orion.
If you were to look at the paintings...
I do. Murin looks at the paintings to discover what it looks like to see Orion in person.
Actually, each of these paintings that are all like different iterations of Orion, you see actually the card that you are holding, you see that up on the wall. And each one of these seems to be shifting. One of them, they have like a mohawk and they have like a full jumpsuit on, and another one there's like half sexy armor and then like half not sexy armor. But all of these are all different, but their eyes stay the same.
Man, talk about career shifts. Constantly reinventing yourself all the time. Going through the emo punk phase to like model to like medieval knight.
You actually pass one and they are a rat folk.
To, I guess, a rat folk. I didn't know that was a career choice. Does our shape...
Changelings?
Are changelings? Because that's what it is, right? I would guess.
If I recall,
You're pretty sure?
I don't remember what they're actually called. It is a race where you are able to change your physical appearance.
I meant more like it's funny that you wouldn't know because you created the character.
I know, but I don't have their stats up on.
Well, okay,
on
regardless,
things.
it's a race that can like change their shit.
Unless you can't change your race, but I would assume changelings would allow you to do that, but maybe not.
I think it's the kind of thing where as long as you keep the same form, isn't it? Like
so,
shape,
yeah.
like you can't shrink into an atom.
Yeah. It's, well, maybe not a rat folk then.
They're just a really tall rat folk.
They're just a really tall rat folk. And some of these other paintings, they are splattered in different colors as well. Because changelings themselves are just like pale people. So I'm not joking. Like they're all like,
hello.
If you took the whitest white paint
if you took
could,
spackle
and
put it on
made
a
it into a
mannequin.
gummy person. Yeah. That's what they look like.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I didn't realize that Orion was a changeling, I guess.
So yeah, all of these paintings seem to be, they're like one thing at one point in time, and then as you pass them in the corner of your eye, you see it change into something.
So the paintings are changing?
Mm-hmm. They're constantly shifting.
Are the paintings shapeshifters? Hey guys,
The paintings themselves,
enjoy your stay.
so like the clothes and shit, all stay the same, but the way that they look keeps changing.
I'm more thinking of it like it's a Conker's Bad Fur Day situation where it's inanimate objects with eyeballs. And they're just like, what
the fuck are you doing over here?
What the fuck are you doing over here? Because how can that happen? Like a painting can't like fucking change. Like it's a painting.
It's magic. Oh my
god. You didn't.
Fuck you.
Which is your favorite iteration? I'm kind of liking that one over there. It's like the
What does it look like?
dichromia. The eyeball, not the same color. Dichromia.
The eyes are always pink.
Never mind.
Like highlighter pink.
It's highlighter pink.
Yeah.
It's fuchsia. I like the one where where Orion's like,
that's good audio.
doing the Bowie pose.
Huh?
What album is that from?
Look it up.
No, I hate looking stuff up on. No, I don't remember what it is, but he's doing the.
He like has his hands up like he's looking at them in contemplation.
What is that? I can't remember that album. More normal Bowie phase.
Is it?
Less Ziggy Stardust, more just David Bowie.
I gotta listen to more David.
More David.
Yeah, there was that one album.
Dave Bowie.
David Bowie.
Dave Bowie.
Dave Bow.
Dave Bow.
Do you think he ever got called that?
Dave Bow?
Because he doesn't have an I in his last name, right?
Dave. Huh?
Don't worry about it. I don't know how things are spelt.
There's an I in the first and last name.
Oh, see, I know people that have that last name that don't have an I in it, but say Bowie.
No, it's Bowie. Bowie.
I'm David I know people.
Bowie. And also Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, what's his name?
Nigel Thornberry.
No, the devil from Legend.
It's me, Tim Curry.
David Bowie and Tim Curry are the same person.
A lot of people don't know this, but I'm actually David Bowie. Don't run in my lobby, Mr. McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to order a cheese pizza?
What's that?
That's from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
I've never seen either.
You haven't?
I've not seen either of them.
Oh, my God.
I'm uncultured. Sorry.
No, you just didn't have a
childhood.
No.
No, I watched one part of it in band class for a final day.
Anytime there's any kind of like obscure thing, it's always that you watched it at school in a completely unrelated course. Like, oh yeah, National Lampoon. I saw that in physics.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
You can't tell me movies.
That's kind of the whole point when I say it's something that's mildly obscure.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Okay, how about you saw Groundhog Day in algebra? Like it's something that has no. Okay. All right, and we're moving on. So we walk down the hallway. What happens?
I don't know that one either.
Walking down the hallway. What happens?
You walk down the hallway, and at the end is a stairwell that goes up, and the lights kind of trail upward as well. Very much like a movie theater. At the top of the stairwell, there's a sign kind of like hanging off the edge of the wall, sort of like a movie theater, where it says,
"Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'll kill you." It says Cloister 0, Garden 0.
That looks like our stop.
And it says it in like a myriad of different languages.
What are the other ones?
Is
there rock?
Draconic Orion, I think, is the air language that Ocker would know. And I think it's actually derivative, I think that's the word, of Draconic. Like Orion is another version of Draconic. It's got Gnomish and Dwarvish. It's like in a shit ton of languages. It's like a fucking brick.
The sign itself is taller than the actual building. It's clipping through the ceiling.
Yeah, it's like you can most languages. Yeah,
man, I appreciate that Orion's like really going the extra mile to make everyone feel welcome, but it's kind of like clashing with the ceiling.
It's clipping a little bit.
Yeah,
huh?
There's kind of a hole, like water's coming in through here, and it's dripping on the electrical.
We should probably tell
pathway.
them.
Yeah, I don't think this is very safe.
We'll have to go find another 3PO.
A 3PO.
Dead silence in here. You can't hear shit in here.
I'm just gonna add it to my Guilford list.
Oh no, not to your Guilford list.
My Guilford list will never be buried. It will be left with me wherever I am.
Are you on page 2?
May it 2. I'm on book 2, page 75.
How big is the book?
You don't want to know. You ever heard of Infinite Jest?
No. Is that a movie?
No, it's a book.
Oh, see, I don't know books either.
Books.
I don't know books either.
What part of culture do you know?
Nothing. I know nothing but Lunchables and ham sandwiches.
Ocker, we need to get you out of the house. Gotta stop eating so many Lunchables.
That's all Dad has.
Cobby doesn't know how to cook.
Even though he has a fucking vegetable garden.
He has the garden, and then every summer he just,
DoorDash.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
I'll just get DoorDash again. I got Denny's this morning.
Ew! What a horrible thing.
I'd fuck up Denny's though.
Ugh, what a waste of time.
We have to go. You haven't gone.
You know where else I haven't been to?
Denny's.
Like the city dump. Wow.
Nice.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna make you have a Grand Slam sandwich.
That's just called breakfast.
It's a breakfast burger.
Okay.
It's delicious.
You can literally make it at home.
I know, but it tastes better with Denny's.
Because
it's Denny's.
Is that their catchphrase? It tastes better with Denny's. Denny's himself comes eats your breakfast.
Do you think his
in
name
front
is
of you.
Mr. Denny's?
Yeah.
Like Sam Walton.
Yeah. His name is Mr. Denny. But he's like totally not what you would expect. He's like a man that comes and eats your food.
He's like the Cookie Monster of the food franchises.
Yeah. Somebody else tried to sit another family down. Do not sit them down until I am done.
I need to stand and wait.
They have to stagger the food order so he can eat everything.
That's why they don't let him come to the restaurants anymore.
It's like Ed DeBevitt's, but instead of them berating you.
Oh, okay.
Instead of them berating you, they're just eating your food.
Apparently we have one in Minneapolis. Did
Why?
you know that?
Yeah, no, I didn't. But like,
it's in the Mall of America.
An Ed DeBevitt?
It's something akin to it, yeah.
Why would you ever want that?
I don't know.
Why do you, like, what point in your life that you're like,
I need to be berated.
How good are you in life? Like, what level are you at life that you're like, you know what I haven't had enough of?
Degradation.
You know what I haven't had enough of people telling me I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so great. I get no rejection anywhere.
Wear a Dunn's cone while you're eating your shitty burger, idiot.
That would be a great metric to know, like, how society
Confident
is doing.
You are.
If you can walk into an Ed DeBevitt's
and not cry.
be like, yeah, this is funny.
Maybe we're just not ready for Ed DeBevitt's?
Ed DeBevitt's. It's the one in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
But, like, I'm pretty sure Ed DeBevitt's is like I haven't been because it's just wide. Okay, I mean, insult to injury. Like, if you really want to insult me, then have mediocre food. Like, if I'm being honest.
I want Gordon Ramsay to go to an Ed DeBevitt's.
I think he does.
I would love to see that.
I love the places that he goes where people just like berate him.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true, huh? Every time on Kitchen Nightmares, he just gets bullied anyway.
Yeah.
I say bullied like he's a 10-year-old.
Yeah. Oh my God, protect the small bean.
Protect the small bean.
Protect the bean.
Anyway.
So we're walking into a movie theater.
We're walking into a movie
theater. We're going to
theater.
see Spirit, Cinnamon Horse.
So on the other end, the door opens much like the one did prior, but this one is more like a spiral, like the iris kind of opening kind of thing. And the area opens up to a high-ceilinged, dimly lit, 50-foot wide hallway on either side of you. On the furthest wall, there are arches, and in between these arches, you can see a raging storm that seems to be going without any kind of hesitation or stopping.
I'm sorry, what?
A storm.
There's a storm in this room?
In the center of the wall on the other side.
Like a projection?
No, it's there. You can kind of hear it like you know those videos on YouTube where it's like you're in your tent with ASMR thunder raining pattering outside kind of thing. It's like an actual thunderstorm that is happening in the center of these hallways.
Jumanji-ash endgame monsoon shit.
So a cloister is a covered walk-in convent, monastery, college, or cathedral, typically with a wall on one side and a colonnade to open to a quadrangle on the other side. So it looks like this. So, you know, in like movies where it's like they're walking down an area where there's
like a courtyard with an arched pathway on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Covered arched pathway.
With like a garden in the center, but the garden in the middle is a storm. The right hallway glows a dim yellow light, people neatly separated into small translucent stalls, some sparring with blue figures while others are casting spells at said figures. The left side is a deep red light. You can kind of see a bar from where you're standing, and people having a drink, some eating at tables. There seems to be
training. It's an Ed DeBevitt's.
They're separated.
I know. Which would
enjoying
you rather
food.
have?
Pick your choice. Choice to pick.
The other one is endurance because it's an Ed DeBevitz, and they berate you the entire time.
Orion's
mental training.
Orion's DeBevitz.
Wow, I can't believe you're so dumb. I just wanted the eggs.
I just wanted my Grand Slam and pancakes.
I wanted my grandson.
I want to eat him.
No.
Oh. We're talking about a bar.
I'm aware.
Are they taking him? They're taking him away.
Yeah, they're taking him away.
You don't get to have him until you eat our shitty food. Yeah. And that's where you are. On the walls, there are some paintings, but you also see a bust every now and then of Ren holding up a sign that says "Find Me."
Of Ren? Like
the Dragonborn.
I understand that. I'm
like a wanted poster.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Sorry.
That stressed me out.
He's just an omnipotent person here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was like, was it just something that we were seeing?
No, they're like wanted posters
wanted,
on the wall.
but you said bust, so I thought it was like a sculpture.
It's a 3D sculpture.
Do we get a choice? Are we choosing where we go?
You get to pick either. It doesn't matter. You can pick.
What would you want? What would you want to do, Ocker?
I mean, no, I don't know.
Or do we just run straight into the storm?
It'd probably be better to get information about the dome, right?
Sounds like the DM panicking.
It's not. I'm asking. I mean, you can run right through it. It's going to be a pretty short episode.
Yeah, we should. Well, yeah, I guess we should talk to people. I don't really feel like fighting right now. When we came in, that kind of did a number on my butt. So I don't really want to get a kick.
Being
right
smashed
now.
into the
like falling
ground.
into the dirt.
Yeah,
taking a little dirt dive.
Dive on dirt.
I
would probably say the bar just because it's
oh hell yeah,
more people maybe.
Oh hell yeah, more people.
Oh people, it's not a thing.
Not a thing in D&D world.
No. I'll create people.
Yeah, let's go hang out at the bar. Also, do the Ren posters actually look like him?
Yeah. It looks like
Is he like beat up or anything?
It kind of looks like a what would you call that?
A poster?
When you
a bust?
Go to jail.
Monopoly?
When they hold you like a thing. What do you call that?
Plaque? An indicator?
When you get your picture taken when you go to jail.
Mugshot?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mugshot.
As a bust. Wow,
yeah.
Someone really took the time to etch out this thing.
Maybe someone's using some sort of illusion magic
to believe in magic.
In a young mouse heart, full of whimsy and anger.
Lots of anger.
And a little bit of shart.
That's why we're going to Ed DeBevitz. Murin actually just wants to go to an Ed DeBevitz to see how well he
can fight the staff.
Yeah. Can I become the manager?
I'm really good at berating people.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to the bar.
Is there anyone that's like recognizable in here?
Roll an investigation check.
I'll roll an investigation check.
Not a 3.
Mimi dum-dum, don't see nothing.
You sounded like Yogi.
Hey, boo-boo, Mimi don't see nothing. Just a picnic basket. It's a 6 total.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anyone here that seems like you would know them.
Wow, it's kind of dimly lit in here, huh? It kind of looks like a dark room.
Not that dark, no.
Okay.
It's like enough where
But it's all red light?
It's got red undertone lighting, yes.
Kind of dark in here. Can't really see anybody. I have night vision, though. I have dark vision, so I should be able to see. I get an advantage. I get a double roll with that.
No.
That's a 12.
Nah. Doesn't seem like you know anybody here.
Can I roll it again? That's keeps going up. 15.
You're going to waste your good rolls.
What do you mean?
You're not supposed to roll your dice if you don't roll, because then you're wasting your good rolls.
Bad luck.
Bad luck.
That's it.
Behind the bar is... Fuck you.
What?
Nothing. It's like dumb thing. Behind the bar is a... it kind of looks like they're wearing regular bartender attire, like a suit, nice suit.
Thong.
Ripped. Yeah.
Which bar are
is
we
talking? Is this a gay bar?
What bar are we talking?
Is this a gay bar?
What is a typical bartender outfit? A leather vest?
I'm thinking like a high class bar.
So like a speakeasy.
Suit and tie. Sure, yeah. They have like messy dark brown hair and those pink eyes that you have seen before.
Bartender.
What's up?
What's your name?
I am Orion 2.5.
Whoa, downgrade.
Thanks, I guess.
Sorry, we just met 3PO.
Oh, in the lobby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know each other?
Yep.
How?
We're all Orion staff.
We are one.
Little bit.
One are we?
Little bit.
You robots or you clones?
I don't know what I am. Existential, innit?
So what do you guys got for drinks around here?
What do you want?
I feel like I haven't asked for this in a while.
Ocker is looking down very intently at Murin,
So
leaning over him.
I feel like you guys gotta
looming over him, hands on shoulders.
Ow, it hurts. Take your hands off.
I didn't say hard.
Take your hands off.
No.
Ow, curdy turdy.
Fucking hate you.
Here we go. It's been like 3 months. I have not asked for a curdy turdy in a long time. I want an old favorite. We're at fucking Ed DeBevitt's. I don't care if they read me to filth, okay? I'm going to have curded chocolate milk with vodka in it. Fuck you. Give it to me.
Ed DeBevitt's, but it's gay. Read you to filth. It's just Willem walking around a restaurant.
Multiple Willems.
Yeah. They give a thumbs up and...
you don't even say anything to me?
Sure, got it.
Thanks.
They start rummaging around and...
Extra cocoa.
What is the name of the brand of cocoa we get? The bitch.
The bitch. It's Drost. T-R-O-S-S.
I just wanted to remember.
T-R-O-S-T-E. She's holding a picture of herself on it.
Infinitely. They pull out the cocoa, the milk, the vodka.
Yep.
And they mix it together and throw it up on the counter. Not throw it, set it.
That's fucking right. Thank you. Murin chugs it. Yeah.
You're only getting one. If you're chugging it like that, I'm only giving you one.
Murin's got a chunk of curded milk in his teeth. Come on, that's unbelievable.
Man, clean your curdy turdy.
Did I get it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
That's unbelievable.
I'll just have a water. I don't feel like being curdy turdy or, and Orion gives him a drink of water. Here you go, take a sip. Straight from the fucking thing. Just like clowns him and just sprays him in the face.
I love No, they give the only water they have is like black water.
BLK water.
Black
or boxed. It's boxed
even
water.
Worse.
It's boxed water.
Even
love
fucking worse.
Anything else I can get you?
Yeah. Do you got any information about what's going on? Like, so clearly we're on
pretty vague.
Okay. Well, let me specify.
Okay.
So we're like on the leisure side of things right now, saying like, what's going on over on the blue side? We got red pilled. What about the blue pill?
You mean the yellow side?
You said blue.
I said yellow.
Nope, you said blue.
I literally looked at my notes. It says yellow.
I definitely heard you say blue.
Don't make me look at my notes.
We'll go back in time and listen to it.
Dim yellow light with blue figures.
Okay, there we go. So what do we do? So what happens on the other side?
Oh, the other side is just for if you want to train. There's nothing specific over there.
Okay.
If you wanna brush up on your battling tactics or stealthing or whatever, you just go there.
And then we just go into the center and like jump into the eye of the storm, or
there's one specific spot that you have to go to if you want to go into the garden, and you just use the Orion card that you got from the lobby, and that gives you access inside of it.
Where's that spot?
They point directly where the door that you came through is, and it looks like there's a little spot that seems more open than the rest of it.
Like to the center of the courtyard, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's other people in this bar, right?
Oh yeah, there's like people there's like one table specifically that's like a super long table that's like a
the last eating of
like
Christ.
the Last Supper. Yeah,
that's it.
Most of the people in here just seem to be like enjoying themselves. There's that one table specifically has a shit ton of people that look like they're at the bazaar trading cards or playing that one fucking game that you were telling me about that you played with your family where you yell.
Pit.
Yeah, it's like Pit with people trading cards.
Oh, the Orion cards?
Mm-hmm. Oh, while I have you here, they do the same thing that 3PO did, and
their character.
Like, well, you gave them the nickname.
Yeah, that's true.
I couldn't remember the nickname. They
3PO
wave their hand in the same way, and a singular card comes out, and it says bartender Orion on it, and it looks like they are mixing drinks, and this one only has 3 stars on it.
So what, you guys like each have your own playing card?
Yep, we all have our own roles here in the Den of Knights.
I don't want to throw a wrench in this. How do you get the cards?
What, do you not see the magic? Whoosh.
I mean, I see that, but you just give it to anyone that interacts with you?
Typically, it's for people who first come here.
So why are people trading the cards if all they have to do is talk to you?
Some get different variances.
Okay, now it makes more sense.
No wrench there. What fuck boy did Murin turn into?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. Just curious. Yeah. I mean, we got this card here that's like 6 stars. That's got to be worth a lot, right?
Probably. I think it's the highest tier.
Probably. You don't know?
I personally don't follow it very often.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
I got drinks to make. Dude.
Oh, yeah. We got the party guy over here. You know what I'm saying? Party, man.
Hands up.
Hands
do
up.
the hands up like woo.
Hands up for the man, winning.
They make another drink. Did I make that?
Yes, you did.
Oh my God. What was that from?
I don't know, but I'm scared now.
Oh.
That like unlocked a weird...
Put your hands up to the sky, to the sky.
Oh, because you were dreaming about a Christian song.
Oh, yeah.
That was made up in your brain.
Yes.
That like scared me, remembering that, because I felt like I was in an alternate timeline.
What was the lyrics again?
Hands up for the man, winning.
Yeah, dude. I don't remember. The power of the mind. Okay. Okay.
Scary.
I don't follow it very often. I know that the dudes over there get pretty crazy about it. So
I mean, is there a benefit for like having the cards except for just trading them with other people, or
I couldn't tell you. Orion put this in here a long ass time ago. I couldn't.
you literally know nothing about it?
I know that they think there's some kind of special secret that comes with having all of them.
Okay, gotta catch them all.
Kinda.
Gotta collect them all.
It's not all just Orions, but the special ones are mostly Orions. So
I might try to talk to some of these people about what's going on with these cards, because maybe they have some more insight than you do. No offense, but
I'm just staff, man.
hey, aren't we all
I don't think
just
so.
staff in the game of, in the job of life?
Yeah. They probably know better because they've run the gauntlet in the garden too.
Oh, really?
So
Hey, Ocker, we should go over and talk to them and see if maybe they can give us any tips and tricks about how to like complete this shizniz.
works for me.
All right.
Thanks for the box water.
You really had to get the box, huh? You can't just have tap.
That's all they gave me.
No, you asked for box of
No, I
water.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
It's just easier to carry, okay?
So, okay, you don't admit it. You admitted it.
It's easier to carry. Look, I have a little spot for it right here in my backpack.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I get it. I mean, you do have a canteen. You could have just had them fill up your clean canteen.
It's not a clean canteen.
Okay, sorry.
It's a
What is
it's a hydro flask. Shake your fucking head at me, bitch.
Okay.
You're going over to the
rowdiest table there is.
The rowdiest table.
Rowdiest rowdy boys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Murin walks over. Yo, I got a three star. Who wants to trade?
Everyone looks at you and then ignores you.
Who want?
Tough crowd, I guess.
Okay. I got a 6 star. Anyone got who wants a 6 star?
They all seem to just kind of be doing their own thing.
Who wants what the fuck?
Except one of them, a splotchy, toned male drow with long hair that's like stuffed hastily into a witch's hat.
Oh.
He like gets up from the table and like comes over to you.
Hey, got a 6er. I got a 6er over here. You interested in the 6er, my man?
Maybe.
Okay.
What's up?
I genuinely thought that was Ren for a second.
Maybe. No, hold on. I actually need to think of a voice. I didn't think of one for him. Hey, are you new around these parts?
Yeah, a little bit. We just kind of crash landed into town this morning, and we're just trying to get our footing back, after that crash landing. It was rough.
So you from outside the Dome of Knights?
Yeah, we're outsiders.
Where from? You out from the Outlands or are you from the Crystal Castle?
You know about that?
Oh, yeah.
Are you from Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Crystal Castle's pretty big around here.
Where are you from? Did you come from there?
No, I'm just from here.
So you're
going
not,
Jersey.
You're not. Wow. I'm a changeling only with my voice.
Yeah.
So but you're not. You're not an Orion.
Nope.
But you're from here.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work?
Some of us are just residents here.
But you're from this thing.
From the Dome of Knights, yeah.
But you're not an Orion.
Nope.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I
figured it was just a race of Orions. So how did you come to be?
I was born
In the darkness?
In the darkness.
Shaped
Here.
by it?
I'm going to try to not make this a Jersey accent, but I keep swinging into it because I'm
Do
trying
whatever.
too
You're
hard to
going
go.
JFK.
I know. I'm trying not to.
Don't ask what Orion could do for you, but what you could do for Orion.
No, a lot of us were actually born here normally, if that makes
Okay.
sense. Like, this is an actual place to live. It's just that the gauntlet and the cloister are the most important thing to most people.
Got it, because you're trying to rise up the ranks.
Did you get the spiel from 3PO?
3.0, yeah. 3.0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we have these cards. You guys are clearly trading a bunch of stuff. So why is it so important?
Well, there's been a long-going rumor that the cards hold a certain arcane recipe that
For like potato soup or?
that Orion used to make the Dome of Nights. Apparently, to a lot of people, Orion's magic is very unorthodox. The way that they use it, it kind of sucks all the energy out from everything around it.
Oh, yeah, we've noticed.
I'm sure you saw that when
Yeah.
you came in. Yeah.
I mean, we felt it. Our gondola stopped and crash landed. So,
Oh, so you are from the Crystal Castle. Gotcha.
Dude, was that not made apparent?
I don't think so.
Now it is.
Okay.
From the Crystal Castle.
Yeah, so a lot of people are trying to figure out the code, the recipe to get that magic. Because I guess the running rumor is that anyone who uncovers the entire formula gets to live in the Tower V, which is basically right where Orion is.
So you really think Orion would just like let a normie like waltz in there? Or?
If they have all of the code and know how to use it, right?
Yeah, I guess. Unless it's like in a different language you don't understand.
I mean, magic is in its own language, isn't it?
Hey, you know what? Truer words have never been spoken. Because I know everything there is to know about magic. There's fire, electricity,
Ice.
wind.
So,
All those things
Yep.
are magic.
all those kinds of magics. I'm assuming you don't do magic very well.
Love.
Or do it a lot?
Oh!
Or use it?
No, not really.
So then why'd you take offense?
I didn't. I took a card.
Oh, what card did you get?
Let's see. I got a 6-star 3PO and I got a 3-star bartender.
Oh, I've never seen the foil iteration of that Orion 3PO. Do you mind if I make a copy of it?
Make a copy?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, is it going to change my card?
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
I'm going to let you in on a little... they like pull you to the side. The way that I get the card information
Yeah.
is I just trade shitty cards.
Yeah.
And I just duplicate the good ones in this book. And he like pats his side. He has like a giant fucking book. Like in a Final Fantasy ass book on his side.
Yeah, that looks really heavy.
It's pretty light, actually.
Leather bound?
Yeah.
Hardcover.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I use this book to keep all of the information that I get from the cards, so I don't have to collect them all. So you'd be doing me a favor
Uh-huh.
if you let me borrow that card and just put it in my book real quick.
Well, you know what? I'm just like you, okay? I'm just an adventurer trying to figure
What's your
things
name?
out. I'm just an adventurer trying to figure things out. And I can appreciate where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And I also know the value of a favor. And I know that favors return other favors.
Mm-hmm.
So what can you offer as a favor in return? Because no favor is free.
I'll give you a favor down the line. Not in a gross way.
Whoa. Now let's hold on a second. This is my partner over here.
Hi.
My boyfriend. My
Mhm.
boyfriend.
My name's Ocker because I'm not a butthead.
My name's Yang. So,
Leo, good to meet you.
oh, hey, Leo. What's
Yeah.
up? Okay. So, favor to, I mean, how do you, we don't know that you're going to be down the line.
I plan to be.
That's great. I plan to get off.
You're going through the garden, right?
Yeah.
You're going up through the tiers.
Yeah.
This isn't my first time on Cloister Zero,
Okay.
so I've been down here a few times.
I'm so happy for you.
So I'm just saying there's stuff in the other cloister levels that I might be able to use to help you down the line.
Okay.
If you just give me that card.
All right. Deal. Do
Okay.
I have your word?
Yeah.
Give me a handshake.
Handshake.
Give me a milkshake.
Go to the bartender.
No, I already used
Orion
up my
for that.
coin. I need another one.
I can't get you one. I don't have any others.
Fine. I'll take your word for it. Now, let me just say, if you're fucking with me right now,
I mean, you can roll a fuck with roll. A fuck with roll.
What would that be?
An insight check.
12.
Yeah, you can, by the body language and the way that they are talking and their facial expression, they don't seem like they're lying or anything.
Okay, fair enough. Here's the card.
Okay, sweet. They carefully take the card, like holding the edges of it. They're not like thumbing it or anything.
Like a real good card opening streamer.
Mm-hmm. And
this one's mint.
he opens the book and like you can see that there are like pages and pages worth of like what looks like mimics of the cards. They look like they're there. They kind of look like the bust of Ren, where it's like it's there but it's not. And he's like flipping through a ton of pages until he finds one spot that has a hole in it, and he presses the card face down on it, and it like lights up for a second, and then he hands it back and closes the book and put it back on its side.
Has anything changed about the card?
Nope, your card looks exactly the same.
Murin's going to flip it back and forth just to double check that everything looks right with the card, and he's going to go, interesting.
Should be all good.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fine.
Mm-hmm.
How is this legal?
I mean, it's technically not. That's why I was asking, and I'll give you some favors down the line.
Okay. Right, but not sexual.
No.
I want like straight
Unless
up.
you want that,
No,
but I don't think your partner
I don't
wants
want
you to.
that. I don't want that.
Yeah, I'd prefer if you didn't either.
Yeah, thank you.
To either of us.
Teether.
Teether.
Well, any other information that you have about this place? I mean,
What do you want to know?
I don't know. It seems like everyone's here is interested in the cards, but no one wants to trade.
It's kind of a tight ring of people that do it, at least seriously.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess as an outsider, you don't have as big of a collection, so people wouldn't be interested.
Well, also most insiders are kind of one and done through here.
When you say one and done, you mean like they just give up and go home, or
Well, some...
they're Mr. Kaputskiing?
No. What?
I won't explain it.
Okay. No, it's typically most people that are guests, or at least from the Crystal Castle, this is just like a tour, kind of.
A tour of pain?
Not a tour of pain, just going through
A tour of sadness.
the gauntlet, the garden, to get to the top to meet Orion. A lot of the guests kind of get special privilege in that way.
Interesting.
So most card users are kind of not friendly to outsiders.
So for this first cloister, you said you've done it multiple times, right?
Mm-hmm.
How come you haven't got to the top?
Because I keep coming back to find people that have cards.
So you don't want to ascend?
Not yet. I have other motives through the cards instead.
Right. So what happens through this first cloister? Like, do we need to be prepared for anything? Or no, I guess it's individualized, right?
Yep, it's all individual.
So what was it for you?
For me, it was going through like the sewers the first time I did it.
Stinky.
Yeah, I had to do a lot of climbing and sneaking. And the other time I did it, it was like trekking up the side of a mountain.
Are you like fighting an enemy, or?
Sometimes you do.
And other times it's just to persevere?
Sometimes it's perseverance or stealthing, sneaking around. It's all different.
So, I mean, we as outsiders who've not done this yet, I guess we're just trying to get a good gauge of like what to expect. Should we do the training stuff on the other side and get that all figured out? Or if we're pretty well adjusted, we don't need to? Or,
Well,
I mean, what does the training stuff help with exactly?
I mean,
If it's going to be different every time.
training is just to, help your endurance, or if you want to brush up on some kind of fights or specific monsters that you might fight. I don't know. I see it kind of pointless, at least to me.
I mean, yeah, to me too.
But I do. I do magic, so it doesn't really.
I do magic too. Murin's gonna.
Let's see a spell right now.
Okay, Murin's gonna cast a fucking spell.
Okay.
Oh, you want that? You want to be all sassy with me?
I don't think you need to get into it, Murin.
No, this is me talking. Does it sound like Murin?
No.
Yeah, how about this one? Murin's gonna rip up the 6-star card.
You try and rip it and you can't.
All right, hold on. Murin's gonna grab a bottle and smash it
Okay.
on the thing.
Hey, my drink.
And then he's gonna cast Mending.
Okay.
Spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken key or a torn cloak or leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage.
Okay.
So he mends the bottle back.
Okay.
How's that for fucking magic?
Oh, it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, thank you. I've literally never cast that before ever, but I know it.
What does it look like when you do that? What does Murin's mending look like?
Chaos.
What is, you have to give
it's
me
almost
some.
worse than the destruction. So like the glass pieces that shattered everywhere, they start swirling around like a whirling dervish.
Okay.
And like a tornado.
Okay.
With glass pieces going everywhere.
Everyone's like backing away from
There's
you
like
doing
reverse
this.
screams of the damned happening.
Okay. All right.
And then all of a sudden it just like comes back together.
That is horrifying, Murin.
Yeah, it's all my inner demons.
In a mending spell?
Yeah.
All right.
That's the only way I
think
know.
maybe you need to talk to Coco about that one.
Montrese?
Do you not remember your deity? That your deity is a cocoa bean? You said your deity's a cocoa bean.
When did I say that?
A long time ago. I have it written down because you were like, okay, cool, keep it. Your deity is a cocoa bean. Sentient.
Is this something I made up?
Yes!
I didn't know that was possible.
Yes! You are a co-creator of this space.
I'm a cocoa creator.
Yeah, a cocoa creator who's real. You need to go talk to your bean friends.
I gotta talk to my bean.
My drink is still on the floor. Can I get a new one?
Murin cast mending on it.
You mended the juice on the floor. It didn't do anything. It's grapes now. There's grapes on the floor.
Ah! Showed you.
I don't want that.
Eat it.
No.
What, was he drinking? Was he drinking out of a wine bottle?
Sure, yeah.
Wow.
He's got problems.
Didn't know
Leave him
you could
alone.
get bottle service here.
Well, I'm impressed with your spell at the very least.
Thank you. You should be. I'm very magical and well aware of my deity and all my spells.
I can see that.
Yeah. So, what are we talking about initially?
That the training is kind of dumb. You don't need to do it.
Right. I'm fairly versed in magic. That's why I did that. Got it. Then maybe we should just head straight in and see what happens. Do we have to go in individually or do we go together? Like, is this like a shared experience or like one player only?
You guys are guests, so I'm assuming you're a couple.
Yeah, we're fucking gay.
I don't
You have a problem with that?
I don't have a problem
You
with
have
you
a
being
fucking
gay.
problem with that?
And I'm by
Didn't
myself.
think so. Whoa. Do you have are you with anybody?
No, most people don't like nerds who collect cards like me. At least here in the cloisters.
Yeah, that's true. You are a big nerd.
Yeah.
Nobody likes you.
I'm also trying to be secretive of, the book.
Oh, the BOOCQK.
That sounds like a food.
Milk.
Most people don't want to, be around someone who's obsessed with these cards that are trying to get to the top.
Do you have any do you have any booster packs from the original that you're saving or?
No, they're all onesie twosies.
Alrighty.
I don't get booster packs. They're
I
not
don't-
real.
I don't get booster packs.
You got to find these cards.
Good to know.
I'm assuming that you are a couple that are coming from the Crystal Castle, so I'm sure your experience will be shared.
Awesome. That's good to know because I don't want to do this alone. And Murin's going to hold Ocker's hand.
Murin, nope.
Yep.
Ocker kisses Murin's hand.
Shall we go, sweetheart?
I'm fine with that. We appreciate the information, and we will see you, I'm assuming, in the future cloisters. Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Yeah, I'll have some more cards for you next time.
Hopefully.
Are there any Orions over by the training area?
It doesn't look like it, no.
Okay, cool. Fuck it. Go straight
No
into
Orions?
it.
Fuck this place.
Fuck this place. I got my curdy turdy, feeling anxious and fucking ripped.
Anxious and ripped.
Yeah.
Well, good luck in the cloister, or in the garden. Good luck in the garden,
Thanks.
and I'll see you on the other side.
Good luck with your card hunt. We'll see you on the other side as well.
And they do like
Little salute.
a little salute.
Murin's gonna shake his butt.
Was that your salute?
Sorry, some ghosts left over.
Oh, yeah. He goes back to sitting down and goes back to screaming with all the other people. No, that's him choking.
I choked on my spit.
All right, you're going to head to the gate.
Yeah.
In front of the gate, you can see that the storm is swirling and going off like crazy, sis.
Ooh.
The heart badges on your chest glimmer, and you hear, "Welcome, Ocker Murin. Please present Orion verification card."
Orion?
Orion?
Oh. Murin's gonna hold up the card.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, he does.
The storm moves outward for a second and consumes the card,
Hey!
and it creates a clearing inside of it. And when you look inside of it, it looks completely black. You see a bit of the thunderous storming that's happening around the edges inside of it, but that's it. It moves forward towards the two of you and consumes you.
Okay.
The rushing sound of wind fills your ears before you appear on a well-traveled path in the middle of nowhere. The warm air feels nice on your fur and feathers, and you take in your surroundings. Above you, you hear, "Ocker and Murin." You see those 5 digital hearts that appeared when you first entered the Dome of Nights appear before you. One of them blinks gold. "Welcome, guests. Trial begin."